Welcome and hello, my beautiful Libras. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of October the 3rd to the 9th, 2022. Let's get right into this reading. Starting off with your first energy card, you have been given the card 21 and in this particular deck, and it is called the Family Room. And this is about you putting yourself in a place of safety and harmony and peace. I do think some of you will be withdrawing from the outside noise, from the chaos and maybe the challenges that you're dealing with at this time. This doesn't mean that you're an introvert. What this means is you're taking care of yourself. You're realizing that you need to rejuvenate, regenerate, and get yourself in that space so that you are in peace and harmony and balance. So I do believe some of you are going to be putting yourself in a place where you feel this harmony, where you feel this peace at this time. And that is going to allow you to boost up your energy so that you'll be ready to face the challenges the next day or next week, whenever. Coming in next, you have the Valley. So Libra, this says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So maybe this is what you're doing, pulling away, taking that time out, having that respite. Maybe it's a vacation or a mini vacation, pulling away from the chaos of everyday challenges. And this is allowing you now to feel stronger, to have that peace. And it's going to allow you to have the energy when you return to that chaos and those challenges to find success. You're going to be able to face them head on. Now let's see what we have we need to focus on. And of course, this is that deck that I made a long time ago, many years ago. You've seen me use it, but not as of late. So let's see what we have here. Our deck's all upside down, first of all, so we need to get them organized. So here we go. Ooh, that flew out. What was it? Love yourself. Okay, so I think you're doing that. You're taking care of business here. You're taking yourself to a place of safety, harmony, and peace, doing what's right for you, taking a time out. And that is showing yourself that you love yourself, that you realize you need to take care of business for you. So in order for us to move forward and also to be able to give 100% of our emotions to other people, we need to be in a good place within ourselves and on a soul level, on an emotional and heart level. So definitely this is going to be a time for you to do that, to take care of yourself. Now, coming in with your first tarot cards, you've been given the Hermit and the Devil. And here you are again, making responsible decisions here, taking care of business, letting go of the chains that are binding you, holding you back. What's holding you back? This is the card of addictions. This is the card of addictive behavior, repeating behavior, perhaps that isn't helping you move forward. Whatever those issues can be, I think you're taking responsibility. You've been thinking long and hard about this, and you've come to the conclusion now. Perhaps you've had mediators counseling you through a situation of addictive behavior, or learning about addictions and how to deal with them with the energy around you. This could be somebody around you, and know that you can't change them. You can only change yourself, or you can only be a sounding board. Okay, you can't change somebody who hasn't stepped up to make those responsible decisions on their own. But I think you are making some really healthy decisions now to go forward, and it's going to benefit you much more. Pulling away again, the Hermit, taking a time out, being reflective, contemplating and meditating on what it is you want to do as you move forward this week and in the time to come. But I do believe that you're going to seek out mentors that can guide you through this process, but you also, Libra, have the ability to light the path for other people. So some of you could be, maybe you're going to become counselors, some of you for, drug addiction or, grief counselors or anything here. But I do think that you're going to find peace and harmony within yourself, because I think a lot of you are going to be making command decisions to be healthier. It can be something as simple as over worrying, overindulging, being a workaholic, repeating bad habits with your eating and your exercise regime. Any of that could be indicative and could apply to this card. Now, coming in your next row, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So you've got good news rather coming in towards you that has to do with money and finances. Page of Pentacles is that little message that comes in here. And you're going to find out that things are going to improve in the material part of your life. I love this. This is an opportunity for you to either get notification you're receiving something in that form, or you're stepping up and you're going to add to your resume by leveling up and maybe taking a course of some sort, a new form of interest that is going to excite you and also level you up in that next tax bracket on your resume. You've planted your seeds well. You've done something here. You've made out a proposal, an idea, or even taken that course. And you could be waiting for test exams to come back of some sort, and you're waiting and you're waiting. It's needless worry, because everything you've done, Libra, you've done right. You've planted your seeds right, and now you just have to wait to hear from them how you've made out. But I do believe you're going to find it's great news. You're going to find that you've passed, or you're going to receive money. If you put in a proposal for a new job or a job posting, or you put in an idea that you've done, or a job you've completed and you're waiting for that paycheck to come in. Definitely, I do see you hearing from them. You've done everything correct and right. You crossed your T's and you put your ducks in a row. So things are going to work out. Coming in next, you've got the Three of Wands and the Temperance. So you're waiting again. Seems to be a waiting reading. The Three of Wands, it says, commend yourself for the hard work that you've done. The rewards will come in. And again, you might be waiting for that. But it says to keep moving forward. Keep progressing forward. You're on the right path. Don't wait and wait and wait. And then you get concerned and you worry. This is a card that says, congratulations, you're leveling up. You're taking things to the next level. It is taking time, because the Temperance shows up in conjunction with this Three of Wands. And this is doing things in moderation, knowing that the powers that be have your back. Okay, and that might be reflected of divine intervention here. The Temperance is always depicted with an angel standing behind her, or an actual angel. And this is about realizing that you may be dealing with other people, or you may be sitting down and tapping into higher self and having that discussion with yourself in meditative moments. Definitely, you could be dealing with people who are going to share your progress and share your success and share your goals and these wonderful ideas. And that takes time to collaborate and to get this information and everything and all the resources that you need to go forward to create this success. But definitely you're waiting for something here. That's for sure. And it's taking time. You've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups coming in, two power kings here. Very, very different kings. One here is very compassionate, understanding. The King of Cups, he comes in on an emotional level and he's in control of his emotions. He's learned to be in control of his emotions from the experiences that he's had. This is him coming in, or her coming in, to give you heartfelt and beautiful advice. They're very wise, and they do it off the cuff. They want to be there to help you, to guide you, to mentor you. And because of their experience, they're there just because they want to be there. They don't want anything in return. This is a very generous king that comes in, very kind and understanding and loving. So whoever that is in your life, it could be a husband, it could be a boyfriend, it could be a father figure, it could even be your employer, somebody around you that wants to guide you and give you advice. And it might be somebody being sympathetic, because you have the King of Swords, who can also represent government, military, or the legal eagle, as we say, a lawyer or an attorney of some sort, or maybe even the crown and a judge. But I do think you're getting represented here. Someone very wise also, who has the wisdom to be a mediator here and guide you through something. You could be signing some important papers here. You could be going through a divorce where you're getting sympathy from one end, and the other end you're getting advice. So it doesn't matter. Some of you may not be having a divorce. That is just a theoretical example, but it could be a legal situation when this King of Swords shows up, and the King of Cups could be counsel here. Someone who is guiding you and counseling and guiding you through these coping skills. So I do think, you're lucky to have both these kings coming forward, because one is bringing you very wise advice, advocating for you, defending you, there to win the day for you. And the other one is there to pick up the pieces and give you counsel and give you, love and advice that way. Coming in next, you have the Justice card and you have the Two of Cups. So The Justice card says that justice is going to be served and waived in your favor. This is an equal division. There's going to be equity here coming in, and you're going to find that if you were dealing with opposing energies that could have to do with a legal matter, that you're going to see the scales are going to be weighed in a fair manner here. You're going to come out of this and come out of this very satisfied. Along with that comes in the Two of Cups. So you could be dealing with someone here on an emotional level, a heart level. Two of Cups says somebody comes forward here to offer you something in the form of time, effort, support, appreciation, an apology, or maybe even love. So it's a beautiful thing. It's either falling in love with a situation or falling in love with somebody here as well. So justice is going to be waived in your favor. I think you're going to come out ahead, and I think you're going to be able to hold your head up. If this is, if this is a domestic issue with your partner or someone in your life closely linked to you, I think both of you are going to be able and mature enough to part ways on a mature manner. But when this card shows up, this beautiful, beautiful Two of Cups, it often is indicative of someone in your end of the ring that cares about you, that loves you tremendously, that's going to be there to support you through all the trials and tribulations and all of those issues in your life. And it's a beautiful, beautiful card when it shows up. So, you're going to find that things are going to be waived in your favor here. This is all about, sharing something here. This could also be a commitment for others where there may be an engagement coming in, and, you could be getting and sharing unexpected gifts with each other. It's a deepening of any affairs that have to do with the heart in your life. And it's mutual love and respect here. If there's a relationship here you're healing through, as I had said, things are going to work out well in that department as well. Any difficulties with people around you that you've had opposing energies around, those conflicts are going to be over, because I think there may be the initiating, as I had said, forgiveness coming in. So you could be initiating an apology or receiving one. Okay, well, my beautiful Libras, this is your reading for today and for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Always know I stand in that circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.